Shalom. This is an after camp, real quick. After camp. And I want to get into what a wise man told me. A wise man told me, he said that if you mind your business, you live longer. And I want to get into that because the scriptures goes into that. Let's get into if you mind your business, you live longer. Proverbs chapter 25 verse 17, man. Proverbs chapter 25 verse 17 says, withdraw thy foot from thy neighbor's house, lest he be weary of thee and so hate thee. Your neighbor is talking about your brother. When you always trying to figure out what your brother got going on. You know what I'm saying? He got this going on. Yeah, man, what you got? Man, eventually he gonna get tired of your ass. Like, man, I'm sick and tired of you, bro. Like, man, you know what I'm saying, man? Learn to mind your business. Learn to mind your fucking business because anybody got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, mind your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, that shit aggravating. It really is. Now, we as prophets supposed to teach every single scripture. Let's teach every single scripture. Learn to start teaching this one. Mind your fucking business. Because when you asking a brother, hey man, where you work at? What you doing? What's your salary? Man, who? Goddamn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, look, man, the price of everything done went up, so of course I have to work extra hours, you know. A brother gonna get aggravated like, man, goddamn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand, look, man, learn to mind your fucking business some fucking times, man. You always want to know what a brother doing. You know what I'm saying? Well, mind your fucking business. Don't be worrying about what a brother doing. Worry about what the fuck you doing. Like what Smokey said, when Chris Tucker played as Smokey. Don't be worrying about what the fuck I'm doing. Mind your fucking business, man. When there's many scriptures that goes into that because a brother gonna get tired of your ass, man. God damn it. So that's why the scripture said that it's hard to win a brother over because you nosy, you aggravate. Every time this brother have to deal with you, you always bring drama after drama after. We don't want to deal with that. You all about drama, man. You a drama queen, man. Shit is aggravating. You know what I'm saying? This is a heavy belt to carry, man. I don't need no championship belt. This belt. But anyway, it says Proverbs chapter 25 verse 17, withdraw thy foot from thy neighbor's house, lest he be weary of thee and so hate thee. He gonna be sick of your ass because you always talking about some, yeah, man. And then you be sparing rumors, gossiping. Yeah, man, this brother. Well, ain't nobody want to be around your ass, man. You always, I tell you, man, this belt heavy to, yeah, man, this belt is heavy to carry. Yeah, man, you always running your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, shit, learn to shut the fuck up sometimes, man. Spreading rumors. You know what I'm saying? You act like a woman. You act like a single mother who keep the father away from his child. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever they meet the father for the first time, they realize, oh man, he's a great father. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand, man. Alright, brother, have a good one. So you have to understand is that the father, a lot of times, be actually, doing the best he can to actually want to be in what the child's life. You know what I'm saying? But you playing the role as a woman, etc., etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? So let's get staying steady following y'all. I want to get one more. It's Proverbs chapter 25 verse 18, which is the very next verse. It says, a man that beareth false witness against his neighbor is a maul. You is an animal. You know what I'm saying? You is a damn animal. Hey, fuck carrying a championship belt. I rather carry this. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it says a man that beareth false witness against his neighbor. It's like a maul. Yeah, man, you bearing what false witness? You is worse than a damn lion that's mauling any individual to ever exist. Any beast of the field to ever maul somebody. That's how you is spiritually and mentally. Right? You just lying. You don't give a fuck who this individual is. You just want to. That's exactly how you is, man. You know? That's exactly how you is, man. You know, you just want to maul a brother. You know, just maul somebody. Well, mind your motherfucking business and everything. The world will go by smooth. You know, you is the problem. It says, Proverbs 25:18, a man that beareth false witness against his neighbor is a maul in a sword and a sharp arrow. Man, you is a sharp arrow, you know. A sharp ass arrow that just want to, you know, stab somebody in the back. You is that snake. I made a video about snakes versus wolf packs. Nigga, that's you. Let's get one more, man. Proverbs chapter 25:19 says, confidence in an unfaithful man. Oh man, let's get that. Let's get that. Can I please click on it so I can show the camera? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, man. Confidence. Proverbs chapter 25:19 says, confidence in an unfaithful man in the time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. And the spiritual thing about it, who ain't had a broken tooth and the foot out of joint? We all have had it. That's a nigga, man. A nigga that won't mind his fucking business, you know. He's been tyrants, you know, somebody who we had to deal with, whatever the case may be, you know. Man, mind your motherfucking business, man. Hey, man, mind your fucking business. There's 20 more scriptures I can easily get. Mind your motherfucking business. I don't know why I'm tired of this video. Like I said, you know, this is something that just came in mind. But I'm going to go ahead and end it. Oh, we have to go. So hopefully, you know, that was edifying, which I always know it was. You know, you haters ain't going to like that. But shalom and I'm out just like that, man. Let's get it.